Welcome to the Nest, the home of the Pensacola Christian College Eagles. Tonight's game is between the Ecclesia College Royals and your PCC Eagles. The National Christian College Athletic Association is committed to the true spirit of competition and upholding the four core values of the game plan for life: love, integrity, faith, and excellence. We ask that each participant, official, and spectator join us in exhibiting these Christ-like characteristics and help create a positive environment in which to enjoy today's competition. At this time, please stand for prayer and remain standing for the national anthem. Heavenly Father, thank you for this day. I thank you for both teams getting here safely. I pray that both teams would play well and stay safe in the court. I pray that we do everything to your honor and your glory. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Tonight's sports medicine coverage is provided by the Andrews Institute and Baptist Healthcare, the official sports medicine provider for Pensacola Christian College. Starting tonight for Ecclesia, number 1, David Lynch. Number 3, Ryan Reed. Number 12, Aaron Anderson. Number 13, Jared Wilson. And number 23, Terrell Green. The Royals are led by Vlad Kira. Now, the starting lineup for your Pensacola Christian College Eagles. A junior from Cedar Rapids, Iowa, number 0, Brantley Koski. A grad student from Ringgold, Louisiana, number 5, Malachi Herbster. A junior from Tustin, California, number 11, Lucas Hernandez. A senior from Pensacola, Florida, number 21, Joshua Alexander. And a sophomore from Burleson, Texas, number 50, Liam Gertz. The Eagles are led by Coach Jason Bell with assistant coaches Micah Conlon and Mark Getch.
Hello and welcome fans from all over, whether from around the country or around the world. We want to welcome you to our home, the Nest, the home of the Pensacola Christian College Eagles. Hi, I'm Alvin Chapman, the voice of the Eagles, alongside me, Tucker McLean. Tucker, great to be beside you here tonight in the kickoff of the men's home season.
Yeah, I can't wait to get this season underway, Alvin. as we win the tip and Brantley bringing it into the front court. Really excited to see this Eagles team this year. A lot different look this year, missing some pieces that we lost from last year with graduations and such, but really looking forward to see what this new team and new look brings to the Nest.
Here's Lucas Hernandez in the deep corner. Malachi Herbster, the transfer from Maranatha University. Koski. Now 4 seconds, 3 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Anderson lets it fly, and a shot clock violation to open up the season.
Yeah, I struggled with a little bit getting into the offense right there. Ecclesia doing a really good job of keeping us on the perimeter, but hopefully that will change as the game progresses on and we get a little more comfortable out there on the floor. I know some nerves are probably kicking in for these guys, just really affecting how they play probably.
Here's Aaron Anderson. He kicks it over to number 3, Ryan Reed, guarded by Alexander, nearly losing his handle. Anderson with the pull-up jump shot about 10 feet away. Strong rebound by Joshua Alexander. Tucker, you mentioned how the Royals defense was pushing us to the perimeter. You talk about graduation from last year, graduating 3 of our top 3-point shooters and the majority of our shot takers last year, Austin Lewis, Christian Porter, as well as A.J. Ward, doing the majority of the scoring this year. Who are you expecting to step up in a major way, especially involved in the scoring category?
Scoring, I'm really expecting Brantley to kind of step up, along with Malachi Herbster as the transfer. Really excited to see what he brings just to the offensive side of the ball, but also the defensive side of the ball, seeing how our defense leads into the transition as there's a quick miss there by our Eagles, heading the other way with Ecclesia.
Alexander with about 5 feet of space, airballs the shot entirely. Alexander on the other side playing defense, but Ryan Reed gets the shot off the backboard. First 2 points of the game. The Eagles advance it into the full court setting, rather half court setting.
Yeah, Eagles are doing a very good job of not getting sped up by this press. A lot of teams will get sped up by press. Eagles doing a very good job of maintaining control, playing at their own pace, not forcing anything as of yet. Quick shot there by Lucas Hernandez, and he buries the 3 for the first field goal of the new season here in the Nest.
Lucas Hernandez, a transfer from West Coast Baptist College, in a conversation with women's basketball head coach, Coach Sellers. He mentioned how he shot about 49% from three-point land. And Ryan Reed with another shot off the backboard.
Yeah, again, one of these new players coming in here to the Nest with this new look. Just being able to space the floor. Lucas does a really good job of shooting the ball and shooting at an effective rate. Really excited to see him also this season.
And a switch of possession here. Possession now belonging to Ecclesia. Here's now Anderson accelerating the ball. And a double screen here for the Royals. Reed gets his pocket picked by Alexander and misses the open dunk. And a possession switch as well for the Royals.
Yeah, I understand Josh getting excited on the steal, wanting his first points of the new season to be in a wide open dunk, but would love to see just a layup and put some points on the board and maybe look for a even more open look for that dunk later in the game.
Here's Anderson. Nearly loses possession, now 19 on the shot clock. They go corner to David Lynch. Lynch for a 3, way off. Here's now Koski in transition. Koski to Gertz. Alexander feeds Gertz on the perimeter. Hernandez will take another triple. Just out of the rim. Here's Anderson in transition. Lynch will drive. Lynch will kick. Terrell Green, floater in the lane off the front of the rim. Rebounds his own miss. They'll go corner to Anderson. Now 10 remaining on the shot clock. Anderson will take a dribble three. Dribble pull-up three, rather, and misses. Here's Koski. They go to Hernandez. Alexander spins off his defender. Floater in the lane, no good. Drive all the way to the basket by Reed. Ball just out of the rim, but a foul.
Fouls on Eagles number
That will send
50,
Ryan Reed to
Liam
the line
Gertz,
to shoot
his
2 free
first
throws.
of the night.
Reed with all the points so far for Ecclesia. Reed in their first matchup of the year went 5 of 10, 13 points against champion Christian College. First free throw up and a miss for Ryan Reed. Second attempt up and missed for Ecclesia, unable to convert at the charity stripe. Here's Alexander now for the inbound. And get it to Koski, and they quickly break the press. Quick pass to Hernandez, and he finishes at the rim. Lucas Hernandez with all the points so far for the Eagles, and now a 1-point lead. Anderson guarded by Koski, beautiful defense. Anderson will go inside to the paint, kick it corner to Lynch. Lynch, one dribble pull up, no good. Herbster with the strong rebound. And the possession will stay with Pensacola. Herbster averaged 11 and 7 last year for Maranatha Baptist University, and also had a career high in the game, 16 rebounds. Here's Alexander once again for the inbound. Koski will break the press. Tyrell Edwards with the defense. Herbster will go to Alexander. Jump shot for Herbster and good. Unselfish basketball there, Tucker.
Yeah, I'm really loving this breakdown by our Eagles, just being able to break down their offense, break down the press, and really playing really unselfish. Loving this, the new bodies we're seeing here in the Nest. Like I said, this new look is it's going to be interesting to see how it plays out through the season, but I'm really loving the energy that our returners are bringing to make the new guys feel a little more welcome, and seeing how they fit into this Eagles system here in the Nest.
Alexander nearly loses possession and deflected by Ecclesia. Jesus Abel Jimenez will check into the contest for Ecclesia for number 13, Jared Wilson, the junior forward. Koski gets his pocket picked. Anderson in transition. Great rearrangement, and he'll finish. Welcome back. 13 minutes remaining in the first half of basketball here in the Nest, the home of the Pensacola Christian College Eagles. Jimenez. Edwards with the floater. No good, but a foul.
Fouls on Eagles number 1, Colin Wilkerson.
That one on
his
Colin
first
Wilkerson, who
of the
just
night.
checked into the contest as well for Lucas Hernandez.
While on the subject of Colin Wilkerson, I'm really excited to see him this season. He had a really good outing the other weekend against University of Mobile in that exhibition. Really excited just to see how he steps up into this new role, getting some more minutes here this year. He's a smart player. He's He really knows the game well. He has a high IQ, and I really would like to see how he impacts this Eagles team this year.
Jerry Boston and Brandon Jackson will come into the contest for Ecclesia. Alexander. Calls a timeout, but the travel violation first. A quick turnover for Pensacola. Aaron Hernandez accelerated the ball, and Jerry Boston misses the layup in point-blank range. Stephen Fike will find Malachi Herbster. Herbster will work inside, finds Koski. Koski to Fike. Fike will drive inside and loses the possession. Brandon Jackson in transition. Beautiful defensive effort there by Joshua Alexander. Jackson somehow finds a way to keep it in bounds. 3 in the corner, good for Jackson. This senior guard. That 3 will tie up the ball game. Alexander on the other side, a lot of contact, no good, but the possession will stay here with Pensacola.
Subbing in for the Eagles, number 25, Aaron Wagner.
Aaron Wagner will come into this game as well for Pensacola Christian. Wagner, pump fake, floater up, no good. Rebound by Jackson. Terrell Edwards will get it to Boston. Now in the hands of Wagner. Rather Anderson. He'll take the jumper. Saved by Herbster. Ball game tied at 10 apiece. Herbster will go to Koski. Beautiful pass from Herbster. And Koski will get his first points of his junior season.
Looks like an Ecclesia player there just kind of overread and thought Brantley was going to pop out. I think that's what the action was intended for, but Brantley understood that, and easy back cut, and Malachi, the GA, just understanding that it's an easy back cut, it's a wide open layup, hitting Brantley on the weak side as the Eagles have a defensive breakdown there, and Ecclesia scoring 2 against our own.
Koski. Wilkerson will drive. Jumper good for Colin Wilkerson for his first points of his junior year as well.
Like I said, he's a smart player. He knows how to get by. He knows when to pass, where to pass, and he just always plays with good minutes and good energy coming off the bench.
Jackson, fader, no good. Strong rebound there from Koski. Herbster will find Wilkerson. Great pass to Wagner.
Wagner very smart there on the backside, seeing that his defender was ball watching. Just a wide open layup on the backside. That's 2 backdoor cuts for the Eagles. Just love seeing this off-ball movement and the unselfish play of our guards.
And a foul on the play. Beautiful drive there by Terrell Edwards.
Fouls on Eagles number 0, Brantley Koski, his first of the night.
A number of substitutions here for both teams. Number 0, Kengi Bryant will come into the contest, as well as a front court change for Pensacola. Number 50, Liam Gertz will come to the game, as well as number 3, Derek Woods. Woods making a return to the court here for Pensacola Christian. Was here his freshman season about 4 years ago in the 2019-2020 season. Made the freshman first team as a freshman and also averaged 10 points and 6 rebounds on his season average.
Yeah, Derek, another one of these guys I'm talking about coming in. making an impact on this Eagles team. I'm really excited to see him. He knows his role. He fills it very well. He does everything just extremely well. He's another one of those smart players. Just knows exactly where to be as he gets denied going inside on a face cut, heading the other way with Ecclesia. But just another player I'm really excited to watch. I think he can really make an impact off the bench as really an experienced vet after his hiatus from basketball and PCC, just coming back and making this impact.
Brandon Jackson on the field attempt there. And now here is Brantley Koski advancing the ball. Gertz will drive, throws it behind his head to Wilkerson. Converted on the shot, but a blocking foul on number 4, Tyrell Edwards. The team's 4th. They go inside to Koski. Koski dumps it over to Wilkerson in the fancy finish. Colin Wilkerson. Now with 2 field goals in the game, the Eagles now lead by 6. Jimenez gets the ball snatched away from him, and a jump ball called by the baseline official. Possession will remain here southbound. Tucker, you mentioned how the Royals defense was pushing us to the perimeter. We talk about graduation from last year, graduating 3 of our top 3-point shooters and the majority of our shot takers last year, Austin Lewis, Christian Porter, as well as A.J. Ward, doing the majority of the scoring this year. Who are you expecting to step up in a major way, especially involved in the scoring category?
Scoring, I'm really expecting Brantley to kind of step up, along with Malachi Herbster as the transfer. Really excited to see what he brings just to the offensive side of the ball, but also the defensive side of the ball, seeing how our defense leads into the transition as there's a quick miss there by our Eagles, heading the other way with Ecclesia.
Alexander with about 5 feet of space, airballs the shot entirely. Alexander on the other side playing defense, but Ryan Reed gets the shot off the backboard. First 2 points of the game. The Eagles advance it into the full court setting, rather half court setting.
Yeah, Eagles are doing a very good job of not getting sped up by this press. A lot of teams will get sped up by press. Eagles doing a very good job of maintaining control, playing at their own pace, not forcing anything as of yet. Quick shot there by Lucas Hernandez, and he buries the 3 for the first field goal of the new season here in the Nest.
Lucas Hernandez, a transfer shot off the backboard.
Yeah, again, one of these new players coming in here to the Nest with this new look. Just being able to space the floor. Lucas does a really good job of shooting the ball and shooting at an effective rate. Really excited to see him also this season.
And a switch of possession here. Possession now belonging to Ecclesia. Here's now Anderson accelerating the ball. And a double screen here for the Royals. Reed gets his pocket picked by Alexander and misses the open dunk. And a possession switch as well for the Royals.
Yeah, I understand Josh getting excited on the steal, wanting his first points of the new season to be in a wide open dunk, but would love to see just a layup and put some points on the board and maybe look for a even more open look for that dunk later in the game.
Here's Anderson. Nearly loses possession, now 19 on the shot clock. They go corner to David Lynch. Lynch for a 3, way off. Here's now Koski in transition. Koski to Gertz. Alexander feeds Gertz on the perimeter. Hernandez will take another triple. Just out of the rim. Here's Anderson in transition. Lynch will drive. Lynch will kick. Terrell Green, floater in the lane off the front of the rim. Rebounds his own miss. They'll go corner to Anderson. Now 10 remaining on the shot clock. Anderson will take a dribble three. Get back. Dribble pull-up three, and misses. Here's Koski. They go to Hernandez. Alexander spins off his defender. Floater in the lane, no good. Drive all the way to the basket by Reed. Ball just out of the rim, but a foul.
Fouls on Eagles number
That will send
50,
Ryan Reed to
Liam
the line
Gertz,
to shoot
his
2 free
first
throws.
of the night.
Reed with all the points so far for Ecclesia. Reed in their first matchup of the year went 5 of 10, 13 points against champion Christian College. First free throw up and a miss for Ryan Reed. Second attempt up and missed for Ecclesia, unable to convert at the charity stripe. Here's Alexander now for the inbound. And get it to Koski, and they quickly break the press. Quick pass to Hernandez, and he finishes at the rim. Lucas Hernandez with all the points. Here's Alexander once again for the inbound. Koski will break the press. Tyrell Edwards with the defense. Herbster will go to Alexander. Jump shot for Herbster and good. Unselfish basketball there, Tucker.
Yeah, I'm really loving this breakdown by our Eagles.
Arrangement, and he'll finish the points. Number 12, Aaron Anderson. Hernandez will find Gertz, quickly double team. Tries to go to Malachi Herbster. And too much of defensive pressure for the Eagles to handle.
Yeah, just a little out of hand there, letting the Royals kind of speed them up. Like I talked about earlier in the game, Eagles need to maintain this play at your own pace kind of play style through the entire game, not just at the beginning of the press. They need to play through all 30 seconds of the shot clock because Ecclesia is a lot faster than us, so they're going to speed us up. We need to just take our time, play at our own pace, force them to play at our pace.
Come into the game for the Eagles, number 24, Stephen Fike. Hernandez wide open for a triple, and it's good! Lucas Hernandez! His first game in the Eagles jersey. He leads all scorers so far with 8 points. After the shot, a 30-minute timeout for Pensacola. We will step aside. 30-second timeout, rather. Welcome back. 13 minutes remaining in the first half of basketball. here in the nest, the home of the Pensacola Christian College Eagles. Jimenez. Edwards with the floater. No good, but a foul.
Fouls on Eagles number 1, Colin Wilkerson.
That one on
His
Colin
first
Wilkerson, who just
tonight.
checked into the contest as well for Lucas Hernandez.
Well, on the subject of Colin Wilkerson, I'm really excited to see him this season. He had a really good outing the other weekend against University of Mobile in that exhibition. Really excited just to see how he steps up into this new role, getting some more minutes here this year. He's a smart player. He really knows the game well. He has a high IQ, and I really would like to see how he impacts this Eagles team this year.
Jerry Boston and Brandon Jackson will come into the contest for Ecclesia. Alexander. Calls a timeout, but the travel violation first. A quick turnover for Pensacola. Aaron Hernandez accelerated the ball, and Jerry Boston misses the layup in point-blank range. Stephen Fike will find Malachi Herbster. Herbster will work inside, finds Koski. Koski to Fike. Fike will drive inside and loses the possession. Brandon Jackson in transition. Beautiful defensive effort there by Joshua Alexander. Jackson somehow finds a way to keep it in bounds. Three in the corner, good for Jackson. This senior guard. That three will tie up the ball game. Alexander on the other side, a lot of contact, no good, but the possession will stay here with Pensacola.
Subbing in for the Eagles, number 25, Aaron Wagner.
Aaron Wagner will come into this game as well for Pensacola Christian. Wagner, pump fake, floater up, no good. Rebound by Jackson. Terrell Edwards. Get it to Boston. Now in the hands of Wagner. Rather Anderson. He'll take the jumper. Saved by Herbster. Ball game tied at 10 apiece. Herbster. We'll go to Koski. Beautiful pass from Herbster. And Koski will get his first points of his junior season.
Looks like an Ecclesia player there just kind of overread and thought Brantley was going to pop out. I think that's what the action was intended for, but Brantley understood that, and easy back cut, and Malachi, the GA, just understanding that it's an easy back cut, it's a wide open layup, hitting Brantley on the weak side as the Eagles have a defensive breakdown there, and Ecclesia is scoring 2 against our own.
Koski. Wilkerson will drive. Jumper good for Colin Wilkerson for his first points of his junior year as well.
Like I said, he's a smart player. He knows how to get by. He knows when to pass, where to pass, and he just always plays with good minutes and good energy coming off the bench.
Jackson, fader, no good. Strong rebound there from Koski. Herbster will find Wilkerson. Great pass to Wagner.
Wagner very smart there on the backside, seeing that his defender was ball watching. Just a wide open layup on the backside. That's 2 backdoor cuts for the Eagles. Just love seeing this off-ball movement and the unselfish play of our guards.
And a foul on the play. Beautiful drive there by Terrell Edwards.
Fouls on Eagles number 0, Bradley Koski, his first of the night.
A number of substitutions here for both teams. Number 0, Kengi Bryant will come into the contest, as well as a front court change for Pensacola. Number 50, Liam Gertz will come to the game, as well as number 3, Derek Woods. Woods making a return to the court here for Pensacola Christian. Was here his freshman season about 4 years ago in the 2019-2020 season. Made the freshman first team as a freshman and also averaged 10 points and 6 rebounds on his season average.
Yeah, Derek, another one of these guys I'm talking about coming in, making an impact on this Eagles team. I'm really excited to see him. He knows his role. He fills it very well. He does everything just extremely well. He's another one of those smart players. Just knows exactly where to be as he gets denied, going inside on a face cut, heading the other way with Ecclesia. But just another player I'm really excited to watch. I think he can really make an impact off the bench as really an experienced vet after his hiatus from basketball and PCC, just coming back and making this impact.
Brandon Jackson on the field attempt there. And now here is Bradley Koski advancing the ball. Gertz will drive, throws it behind his head to Wilkerson. Converted on the shot, but a blocking foul on number 4, Tyrell Edwards. The team's 4th. They go inside to Koski. Koski dumps it over to Wilkerson, and the fancy finish. Colin Wilkerson. Now with 2 field goals in the game, the Eagles now lead by 6. Jimenez gets the ball snatched away from him, and a jump ball called by the baseline official. Possession will remain here southbound with Ecclesia. But now number 10, Titus Anderson, checking into the game for Pensacola. The sophomore from Tustin, Hampton, Georgia. And now number 4, Tyrell Edwards with the inbound. They go to Jimenez. Jimenez works on Gertz. Boston, the three-pointer, no good. In the hands now of Colin Wilkerson. Gertz goes to Wilkerson. Wilkerson with the turnover. Bryant advances it to Tyrell Edwards. And a foul. That one on Wilkerson, his second foul. Now with 6 minutes remaining in the first half. Rather, 8 minutes remaining in the first half. As Edwards knocks down the first free throw. Second free throw is up and good. Wilkerson receives a deflected pass. Wagner drives inside and turns it over. Now back in the hands of Gertz. Three on the way, no good. Edwards the rebound. Here's Brandon Jackson, guarded now by Derek Woods. Boston the three. Just off. Tyrell Edwards three, no good. Here's Aaron Wagner in transition, finds Titus Anderson. Colin Wilkerson finds an open Anderson. Great ball rotation outside of the perimeter. They go to Gertz inside, sees the double team, and finishes on the left side. Liam Gertz with his first 2 points of the game. Tucker, let's talk about that last move there by Liam Gertz.
Yeah, Liam, very smart, very patient. We worked the ball around the perimeter inside to Liam, then some offensive cuts around him. He saw the double team coming, spun away, and it's a wide open layup for him.
No good by Boston. Here's Wagner. Throws it ahead to Wilkerson, who's attempting to set a screen for him. Jerry Boston inside. Floater good. That cuts off the drought. Eagles leading by 4. Gertz goes inside, batted away, recovered by Gertz, now with 9 remaining on the shot clock. Wilkerson goes corner to Wagner, pump fake, takes a long two instead, to no avail. Here's Brandon Jackson. Bryant goes to Jerry Boston, gathers his step and launches. Boston now with 5 points and cuts the deficit to 1. Let's talk about that shot there, Tucker.
Ecclesia did a good job rotating the ball and finding the wide open shooter.
Wilkerson, can he respond? No. And a foul by the baseline official.
It's a game of runs, boys. We got the momentum, boys. I got you.
Into the game now for the Royals, number 13, Jared Wilson, as well as number 23, Terrell Green. Now Hernandez, Jack Matney makes his first appearance, as well as Joshua Alexander, who's the starting point guard for this game. Lucas Hernandez made the first 8 points here for the Eagles, now gets his next appearance. Talk about his upcoming performance so far here, Tucker.
Very good breakdown there by the Eagles, just finding the wide open layup in Derek Woods. Lucas is he's a scoring machine. He's just able to put the ball in the hole, and that's exactly what we need kind of with the loss of the 3 seniors from last year being most of our scoring. Really looking forward to his next few games coming up and see if he can maintain this momentum and even through the rest of this night.
Woods on the perimeter. Hernandez goes corner to Matney. Shot on the way, no good. Rebounded by Jerry Boston. Now 5 minutes remaining in this first half of play. Jack Matney guarding Brandon Boston. Gets inside. Tough finish, no good. Rebound by Woods. Alexander will push the tempo here. Met by Boston. Hernandez will take a triple off the front of the rim. His second miss from long range. Great pass down low. And Jared Wilson gets inside and finishes the 2. Quick crossover there by Hernandez. Gertz goes to Alexander. He gets inside, dumps it off to Woods. Beautiful drive, great dish, and the finish there by Derek Woods.
Yeah, we talked about Derek Woods being here earlier in his college career, and we can already see the chemistry Josh has as they played together a little bit. But seeing that chemistry come together, really liking it so far here, Alvin.
Shot on the way from Jared Wilson off target. Matney the rebound. Lucas Hernandez hits a trailing Josh Alexander. Gertz will take a long three, and it's good. Liam Gertz, his second attempt from long range. Now 5 points in the half.
Yeah, Liam having that starting role last year with those three seniors that were just really great three-point shooters. I think some of that might have rubbed off on him, and he's a really good shooter too. Really being able to space the floor from the 5 position as Ecclesia responds with their own three.
Brandon Jackson now with 2 threes in the game. Alexander goes the other direction. Foul and one in transition, takes it already to the hole. Joshua Alexander goes coast to coast. The entire place of the Panhandle to the basket and finishes at the rim. Alexander, his first trip to the line of the season, he finishes. And a 30-second timeout called by Coach Bell after the Alexander finish. 2 minutes remaining in the half. We will step aside. To 24 to score here. And now 2 minutes and 45 seconds remaining in the first half of basketball. Shot on the way, counted and one for number 3, Ryan Reed. That one's on Josh Alexander. Way to get that one down while being unbalanced there, Tucker. And he finishes it. Koski. Triple teamed. Goes to Hernandez out of desperation, but to no avail. Boston loses possession. Alexander the other way. Retracts his dribble. Goes to Koski. Herbster, he'll drive inside. Gets great positioning and loses possession. For the tie, no good. Alexander another rebound. Gets it ahead to Herbster and intercepted by Anderson. Boston finishes at the rim, and we are all tied here at 30 apiece. And just like that, Tucker, a 6-0 run by the Royals. No look pass. An array of dribble moves as well from Liam Gertz. Yet a foul.
Yeah, good pass fake there behind the back and then trying to go over the head to him. Very good idea, but Ecclesia just fouled before we could get there.
Prior to the 30-second timeout called by Jason Bell, the coach here in his 3rd season for Pensacola Christian College. The Eagles are up by 6.
Yeah, you know, basketball is just a game of runs, and Ecclesia is on a little run here at the end of the half. Hopefully we can get one to go in as Lucas Hernandez buries another 3.
He now has 11, the sharpshooter from the West Coast.
Making a very good appearance here for our Eagles. Lucas Hernandez here on opening night. Just really good being able to hit shots exactly when we need it, putting a little bit of an end to this run. As there's an air ball there by Ecclesia. But, you know, basketball is a game of runs, and hopefully we can put together our own little run here before the half, get some momentum going into the second half.
That was Terrell Green there with the miss. And I believe he was about 4 feet from behind the line there, Tucker.
Yeah, deep shot there.
Koski goes to Hernandez. He drives, kicks to Alexander. Hop, dribble move. Gertz from way downtown, knocks down the triple. William Gertz.
Eagles trying to get some momentum here going into the half. Ecclesia trying to put an end to it with this timeout. And it's just a 30-second timeout, so we'll step aside and be right back.
Anderson now accelerating the ball past the half-court line. A 7-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Ryan Reed. He'll drive on Gertz, strong to the basket. He'll get another trip to the line. Reed leads the Royals so far with 8 points. That foul was on Liam Gertz. Let's talk about the performance of Ryan Reed. Getting the ability to drive to the basket early on, but majority of his points came from the 4-point play off the foul from Josh Alexander.
Yeah, he just provides a lot of momentum for Ecclesia here. He may not be like exploding on the, the stat sheet and his points. His points come in a very timely, and it just does all the momentum to Ecclesia.
Herbster finds Hernandez. Now, 6 seconds remaining on the game clock. Alexander, he'll drive, spin move to the basket, no good. And that's it for the half. Full court heave, just off the mark. But Tucker, 36-32 is the halftime score. Please don't go too far, but until then, please enjoy some highlights provided by our video promotion team and some commercials provided by Pensacola Christian College. Thank you.
All right, Eagles fans, thanks for coming out to the opening Eagles game for the men's and women's. All right, so here's what we're gonna be doing. I asked for 4 volunteers, and tonight's game for the opening night, 4 guys are gonna be looking for a chance to win $100. So what we're gonna be doing is the Hot Shot Challenge. I've already gotten 4 guys. Here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna have 1 person shooting on this side, 1 person shooting on this side. We're gonna put 30 seconds on the shot clock. What they need to do is 1 layup, 1 free throw, 1 3-pointer, and a half-court shot. If they can do that, consecutively. Now, let me give you an illustration. If I make my layup and I shoot a free throw, if I miss my free throw, I don't have to start over and make another layup. I just shoot another free throw. If they can make a layup, free throw, three-pointer, and a half-court shot in 30 seconds, each or all will be walking away with $100. Sound pretty good? All right, Jonathan, I need you on this side. Riley, I need you on this side. I need 30 seconds on the shot clock. On my go, we're gonna start. Eagles fans, I need you guys cheering them on here. Here we go. Are you ready? Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go. We got a chance, we got a chance. Three, two, one. That's good. Riley, Jonathan, noble effort. Thanks for playing. Hey, you're not gonna walk away with anything. Come join me after and we'll find something from PCC concessions. Hey, we're gonna do this one more time, one more time. All right, I got Joel over here and I got Dylan over here. Hey, same rules apply to you guys. 30 seconds on the clock. You gotta do a layup, free throw, three-pointer, and a half-court shot. Good? We good? Time ready? 3, 2, 1, go! Sorry guys, hey, thanks for joining. Hey, let's give them a round of applause for trying. Hey, you guys can join me. We'll grab something from PCC concessions. Hey, thanks again for coming out to the opening night for our Eagles men's and ladies basketball games.
Welcome back for 20 more minutes of basketball here in the Nest, the home of the Pensacola Christian College Eagles. Hi, I'm Alvin Chapman. Alongside me, Tucker McLean. Tucker, what a first half of basketball the Eagles have played so far, as they now have a 4-point lead, 36-32, against Ecclesia Royals.
Yeah, at the end of the first half, Eagles had 2 good 3-point shots to get some momentum going into the second half. Ecclesia come out really a lot of energy trying to get this ball, but
5 seconds left on the shot clock and a loose ball between both teams. But the possession will be with the Eagles. The table will reset the shot clock, but the Eagles are going to need a quick one here. I would go to Lucas Hernandez, who had a fiery first half, 11 points, 4 from 6 from the field.
yeah, I would go to Lucas or Liam just to get a quick shot up. Not necessarily in, just something up to the rim.
Now 20 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Great defensive stance here by the Royals. Hernandez will drive to the basket. Long pass to Alexander. And we might as well call it that, a shot clock violation, because no shot was given after a fresh 20 was given.
Yeah, we thought it was supposed to be 3, but refs put it back up to 20. We're okay with that, but not even being able to get a shot off, that's really not what we're looking for coming out of the timeout. And almost a careless turnover there by Brantley, just not being aware of the defender on his backside. Ecclesia staying in this press, just on our 2 main returners, other than Josh, being Brantley and Liam.
Here's Koski on the top of the key, guarded by Aaron Anderson. They go inside to Gertz. Gertz works on his defender, makes a miss, goes up strong, uses the backboard for safety, and Gertz now has double digits and his first field goal at the half. They go to the corner to number 23, Terrell Green. He loses possession. It'll be Pensacola ball, heading southbound.
Good defense there by Malachi Herbster. Back to Liam's shot on the other side. It was some good patience. There were some open cuts that he could have hit, but the help defense was there. He waited until the help defense kind of moved out of the area, took his man one-on-one. He knew he could take him, and got the easy layup.
And Anderson with the deflection. He'll go the other direction. Foul and 1. Great defense, better offense, and now an opportunity to capitalize on a 3-point play.
Yeah, Brantley trying to stay vertical on that defensive play, but just a little bit of body there. Sends the Ecclesia player to the line for the possible 3-point play.
Anderson's free throw is up and in. And back to the full court press, they go to Herbster. Alexander will take control, only 3 points, 1 for 5 from the field, but a career-tying high of 6 assists for Alexander. Herbster turns it over. Anderson once again in transition, misses the wide-open layup. The second attempt, no good, but a foul. That one's on number 11, Lucas Hernandez. The Eagles once were trailing by as much as 8 in this half. And now these 2 free throws by Terrell Green can cut the deficit to 1 point. First shot good for Terrell Green. What's not going in the Eagles' favor right now here, Tucker?
Momentum, honestly. I think momentum is a big part of it. Not necessarily like one thing in particular, just a lot of this press really forcing us to make some turnovers. But really it's the momentum. Momentum seems to be with Ecclesia. Eagles can't seem to find a way to put the ball in the hole consistently so far here in the second half. But hopefully,
Hernandez from long range, no good. Rebound secured by Jared Wilson.
yeah, hopefully if we can get some shots to fall, some momentum will start to turn our way. But it looks like Ecclesia came out of halftime with a mission on their mind and playing with a lot of energy, trying to get this win here tonight.
Mission on your mind is a great way to word it there, Tucker. Herbster now guarding Terrell Green. 9 on the shot clock. Green will drive. Green to the rim. And another basket and another foul for the Ecclesia Royals. That one, Terrell Green. Now the Royals up by 1. Momentum is the game shifter here, Tucker. And the tip-in is good for Ryan Reed. He has now 12 and leads all scorers. Gertz with the spin move. Attacks, offhand, no good. Ryan Reed, the rebound. Eagles trailing by 3. Reed, attack to the rim. And now the Royals' largest lead of the game, 5. That was Ryan Reed taking it coast to coast. He now has 14. Alexander, we'll get it to Koski. Koski only with 2 points so far. They try to feed it inside to Gertz, and he draws the foul on number 13, Jared Wilson.
Yeah, Eagles are doing a little bit better job. It was getting a little selfish there for a little bit with no momentum as Jason Bell calls a timeout, but working it around the perimeter, finding the open player, and moving the ball. That was the biggest thing that got us the momentum in the first half.
Full timeout for Coach Jason Bell, who will step aside. The Eagles in this game led by as much as 6 in the first half. Now they trail by 5. Tucker, how did we get here, brother?
In the first half, we had a lot of momentum because we had a lot of energy. In the second half, Ecclesia, the Royals came out with a lot of energy, and that's why they're dominating the second half so far. If we can match their energy, I think the odds play out in our favor.
Koski misses the go-ahead bucket. And that is a foul on Josh Alexander. Koski with only 2 points so far in this game. 1 of 3 from the field tonight. Jimenez tries to hand it off. He will work and send it over to the corner to Anderson. Anderson calls the ISO on Koski. Anderson spins off his defender, gets positioning inside, misses the layup, rebounds his own miss. Second attempt good for Anderson. Aaron Anderson having a phenomenal second half. 5 points so far. Eagles now trailing by 7.
Eagles played good initial defense on that play, but we failed to box out and get the rebound, and that's really what caused that point.
3 by Liam Gertz, no good. Koski loses the rebound, but a foul called by the sideline official. That one by number 12, Aaron Anderson. Wilkerson and Conlon will check into the game now for Alexander and Hernandez. Wilkerson for the inbound, feeds Gertz. Off the backboard and good for Gertz now.
Good working it inside. We were doing that really well in the first half, working it inside and then exploring the outside with Lucas's shot. Here in the second half, they've kind of kept us on the perimeter, and we haven't been able to get in the middle as much as we wanted. As Ecclesia hits another three.
Jesus Abel Jimenez with the triple. And a foul in transition, drew by Conlon.
Eagles number 1, Colin Wilkerson, his third.
Koski for the inbound. Koski with only 2 points in this game, but Gertz so far has 12, make that 14, rather 15. Gertz so far with all the points in the second half for Pensacola. Here's Anderson. Herbster guarding Wilson. Now Gertz switched on. And a foul called on Gertz.
Yeah, that one looks like it's going to be Liam's third. Sending Ecclesia to the line to shoot 2 more. Would really be an optimal time to sub out some people. Thinking specifically of Liam, keeping him fresh for the second half of this second half, really, as we get down the stretch. Bringing in some more people to get some more energy. That's really what we're lacking right now is energy.
And not just energy, even though Liam Gertz is scoring most of our points, he has 3 fouls with 14 minutes of basketball remaining as Jared Wilson knocks down both free throws. His first 2 points at the half. Actually, he misses the first and knocks down the second. My apologies. Here's Gertz on the top of the key, works on Jimenez. Gertz nearly loses his handle. Goes to Koski. Koski with the runner off the backboard and good.
Brantley really likes that little floater going between 2 defenders.
Jimenez, second attempt, no good. Wilkerson now with control of the possession. Koski so far with 2 field goals, 1 in this half. Herbster goes to Wilkerson. Wilkerson, great pass inside. No look pass to Herbster, and he blows the layup. Here now, Aaron Anderson, guarded by Koski. Ryan Reed circulates to the top of the key. Reed, great stripped there by Wilkerson, but slips on some sweat. Anderson inside. Loses his dribble, but recovered by his teammate. Now Ryan Reed. He'll swing it to Jimenez. Third three-point attempt try, no good, in the hands of Koski. Koski gets to the left wing. Swings it to Gertz. He's wide open for a triple. Liam Gertz for a triple! And shortens the deficit to 1. Gertz, what a half. He's had 10 points, 18 on the game. Leads all scorers, Tucker.
Liam really providing this energy that we need and the scoring that we need. Making an answer to the Ecclesia Royals run and bringing us on our own run here to bring it back within 1.
Hey, we're going to step aside here, Tucker. But what a game we've been seeing so far. The League Eagles, they've led, they've trailed. Now the margin is 1 point. Eagles now trailing by 1. Wilkerson, Comlin, Herbster, Gertz, and Koski. But this half has been all Liam Gertz. He has 10 points and a half, 18 total. Anderson misses the layup, rebounds his own miss, misses the second attempt. And number 24, Colton Moore, finishes at the rim. Koski takes 2 screens, goes to Gertz. Another three-point try for him, no good. Wilkerson there for the rebound. Tries to go inside to Conlon, he keeps it alive. Wilkerson thought about a shot, but he'll skip it over to Koski, but to no avail, and a foul. Now Brandon Jackson as well as number 4, Terrell Edwards will come into the game. And what bench minutes they were able to provide here, Tucker. They both combined for 13 bench points. Jackson with 2 triples as well as Tyrell Edwards with 7 points. Let's talk about their bench efforts so far. Tyrell Jackson as well as Brandon Jackson.
Yeah, they're playing very well here in this second half. Just providing really just energy. That's exactly what I would say is in Ecclesia's favor right now, is just the energy. Even though we're providing some good energy here as of late in the second half, but at the start of the second half, really they were leading with energy, and you could feel that this building was kind of dead, but it's starting to come back to life here as we're making our own little run.
Koski will drive all the way to the basket, no good. Attempt to keep it alive, but to no avail. And a traveling violation on Brandon Jackson.
Yeah, you know, even though Brantley didn't come down with his own rebound, he still tried to get his hand in there, trying to force it out to something, and Colin just being in the right position made the offensive player hesitate just a little bit, causing the travel, and really giving the ball back to us. Some smart plays by our upperclassmen Eagles.
Wilkerson for the inbound. His teammates on the free throw line extended. They get inside to Gertz. Gertz will work on Moore. Spin move. Draws the contact and the foul. If Gertz can knock down both of these free throws here, he can shorten the deficit to 1. Let's talk about his game here. Liam Gertz averaged 12 points and 7 rebounds last season and had a career high of 29 against Bob Jones University.
Yeah, Liam's just a very well-rounded player, a very polished player. I don't know how else to describe it. He does everything well. He passes well. He plays the post up well. He can play defense on the perimeter or in the post well. He's a good shooter. He's a good finisher. Liam really just is that everything kind of guy that everyone really wants on a team. And it's really easy to see that our offense kind of runs through him. And when he doesn't have a good night, the Eagles don't have a good night. And it really comes down to that.
Gertz knocks down the first free throw attempt. Now with 19 points, leading all scorers. And Liam Gertz, the juggernaut on the front court, shortens the deficit back to 1. Here is Brandon Jackson. Jackson will kick it to Jimenez for his 4th attempt, and he drains the triple. Jesus Abel Jimenez. All of his points coming in this half, and he also pushes the lead to 4. Koski, guarded by Bryant. Wilkerson for a triple, just off the front of the rim. Jimenez will drive inside, and an offensive foul in place by Derek Woods.
Love to see our defense moving their feet, getting into the right position, anticipating where the offense is going to go, and drawing that offensive foul. Derek Woods knows exactly what to do on that defensive end.
Jerry Boston will come into the game as well for Jimenez. Jimenez with 2 key three-pointers in this half. lot of sweat spots on the floor here. Now 10 minutes remaining. Eagles trailing now by 4. Here's Koski. He goes to Wilkerson. Wilkerson goes inside to Gertz. No look pass to Wilkerson, and he blows the layup. It seemed like he wasn't even expecting that pass there, Tucker.
It was a very good no-look pass there by Liam, finding a wide-open Colin. I'm not sure that he wasn't ready for it. I think he might have been just surprised at how wide open he was.
Here comes Josh Alexander here for Brantley Koski. Alexander not doing too hot as far as scoring, 1 for 5 in that first half, but 3 points as well as six assists.
Yeah, Brantley maybe not playing the best on the offensive end, but he's providing a lot of energy on both ends of the ball as Josh Alexander, takes it coast to coast for the easy reverse layup. But as I was saying about Brantley, just providing some energy that some of our other guys just aren't providing, and him being able to just step up in this new guard role. We're really running a 2-point guard situation this year with Josh and Brantley, and him being able to provide that energy on both sides of the ball is really helping us. And Ecclesia being too careless with the basketball takes a 10-second backcourt violation, not bringing the ball up the floor quick enough. And that results in a turnover, ball going to us, the Eagles.
Lucas Hernandez back into the game as well for Pensacola. He had 11 points in that first half, 3 for 5 from perimeter.
Yeah, Lucas had a very good first half. I'm interested to see Stephen Fike here in the Eagles jersey this year. I thought he had some good moments last year, running with the 3 seniors last year. Derek Woods flying in for that offensive rebound, and he gets a quick foul. Looks like not quite in the bonus yet, but baseline out of bounds play.
Great awareness there by Derek Woods, crashing in there. Normally when you see Liam Gertz with a mismatch on the down low, it's easy to settle and sit back on the perimeter knowing that he'll make it. But him missing it, that was great awareness for him to crash the boards and catch the defense off guard.
Yeah, I'm really liking what Derek Woods is bringing to this ball club so far this year. Just knowing exactly where to be and when to be there. He seems to be just in all the right moments, all the right places at all the right moments.
Woods drives on his defender. Alexander shot no good. Low shot clock situation there. Here's Bryant. Bryant feeds inside to Moore. Jumper no good. Stephen Fike the rebound. Hernandez with the spin move on his defender. Goes to Alexander inside. Alexander spin move inside to no avail. Jerry Boston, 3 on the way! What a shot by Jerry Boston. His first points of the game, his second 3 of the night as well. Hernandez makes his defender miss. Can't finish the payback. Jerry Boston heading the other direction. Tries to get the high flying play, but gets the foul instead. That will send Boston to the line for 2 free throws. The Eagles very fortunate that wasn't a clear pass foul there, but that could have been technical foul free throws instead.
Yeah, Lucas really dropped his defender on the other side, and he did what a lot of young players will do, and they'll just settle for that jump shot instead of trying to break it down and get into the paint and find another open shooter, and not just settle for a good shot, but settle for a great shot on the offensive end, and then trying to hustle back, just clips him on the arm a little bit, and they make the most of it on that offensive end.
Koski back in the game for Pensacola. So far, 4 points. Alexander will drive inside. Nearly loses the ball, but foul. And that sets up 1-on-1 free throws here for Josh Alexander. Alexander, this is his second trip to the line, but we know last year he had his issues at the free throw line, shooting at about 54% from the charity stripe. Also coming out the game here for the Royals, number 24, Colton Moore. First free throw attempt is good for Alexander.
Yeah, it looks like Josh put in some work in the offseason, working on that free throw percentage. Really loving to see it. Really loving to find the bottom of the barrel.
1 of 2 from the free throw line. Jerry Boston goes corner to Tyrell Edwards. Great defense there by Koski. Behind the back pass to his defender, and he finishes. That's number 13, Jared Wilson. Alexander by himself to the rim, gets rejected by Boston. Eagles now trailing by 8. Somehow finds Koski, avoiding the violation. They go inside to Gertz. Gertz finds an open Alexander. He'll take a 3, and that's off. Wide open opportunity, can't finish. And now a wide open Royals player, that's Jared Wilson. Largest lead of the game for the Royals, double digits, 10 points. 3 now for Gertz, that's good. We needed that one.
Very timely bucket there by Liam. Very timely. Hopefully that can give us some energy back in this building in our favor.
Boston, can he return the favor? He can't. Koski, met by Anderson, picks up his dribble. They go inside, tough pass to Gertz. Another turnover here for Koski. Brandon Jackson works inside, dumps it down to Wilson. Boston by himself for a triple off the front of the rim. Now 5 minutes and 45 seconds remaining in regulation. The Eagles trailing now by 7. Alexander goes to Gertz. Now has 2 defenders. Tries to flip it over to Hernandez. Now triple team. Hernandez by himself. Doesn't take the shot. He'll drive instead and turn it over. Now Woods. If we're being honest here, Tucker, the better look was going to Hernandez, who was wide open, but he drives inside. But it provides an opportunity for Woods to convert at the free throw line.
Yeah, it looks like Lucas thought the ball was a little too wet to shoot, complaining about some moisture on the ball. Really would love to see him put it up either way, but can't quite complain 100% with being able to get some charity stripe points.
1-on-1 free throw, actually 2 free throws here for Pensacola. Now Colin Wilkerson will come in for Lucas Hernandez. And Liam Gertz will get a breather here. And another timeout called here by Coach Jason Bell. We will step aside. 5 minutes and 24 seconds remaining in the second half of basketball. And Derek Woods will have another free throw opportunity for Pensacola. And he misses the second. Anderson, guarded now by Alexander. Jackson, guarded by Stephen Fike. They'll go back to Anderson, but nearly deflected by Alexander. Malachi Herbst will come into the game as well for Derek Woods. 10 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Colton Moore now with the possession. Jerry Boston with the drive. I believe a traveling violation there on Jerry Boston. 5 minutes even remaining in regulation. Herbster hackled on defense. Wide open, Koski off the backboard and good.
Very good off-ball cut there by Brantley as he sees that the middle is just wide open and he has his defender beat on that back cut.
Anderson will take a step back jumper in rhythm. Alexander will hit a cutting Koski. Stephen Fike will drive inside. The dump down to Malachi Herbster. Koski, step through move. The basket won't count, but we are in the bonus, which will send Koski to the line. Jimenez, Reed, as well as number 23, Terrell Green, will check into the contest here for Pensacola. Now here's Koski's first trip to the free throw line. Misses the first. Rebound by Stephen Fike. Puts it right back up, kept the ball high, and now he'll take a trip to the free throw line.
And if I'm not mistaken, I believe that foul puts us in the double bonus, which means we'll be shooting 2 free throws the rest of the half.
If I'm the Eagles, you know what I'm doing, Tucker?
Taking
Driving
it to the hole
Wow.
every time.
Man, we said that at the same time. Stephen Fike misses the free throw. But, hey, you're in the bonus. They're going to have to play aggressive, especially how close this game is. Liam Gertz will come back to the table. And Stephen Fike misses both free throws. Anderson will call the isolation play on Alexander. Reed will drive. Reed at the rim, no good, but a foul. That one on Stephen Fike.
Eagles number 24, Stephen Fike, is first of the night.
Now here was Ryan Reed at the line for the first time this game, and he'll convert on the first free throw. Liam Gertz will come into the game as well for Stephen Fike. Reed again, knocks down both of them. Alexander will find Koski. Alexander. Gertz will go inside and did exactly what he told him to do. Drive it to the basket every time. And he'll go to the line for 2 free throws. Caught in the act of shooting there.
Hey, Colt. Colt. You stay in front of him. Coach.
That is now Moore's 4th foul. Gertz knocked down the first one. The Eagles now trailing by 8. With 3 minutes and 32 seconds remaining in regulation. Second free throw good for Gertz. Gertz with 14 in this half. Reed drives, Reed all the way, Reed scores. He has 6 in the half, 16 on the game. Alexander, power move to the basket, loses possession. All the way to the rim. Great defense by Koski. Wilkerson will go corner to Gertz. He's been the hot hand all night. No good. Tip back, no good as well. Anderson the rebound. Anderson will dump it down to his teammate. No good. An array of misses by both teams. Wilkerson for the fight for the ball, and the jump ball is awarded to the Royals. Two remaining in regulation. Anderson now for the inbound. Reed, he'll drive, alters his shot, and finishes. Reed with 8 in this half, 18 on the game. Alexander, tough drive. Way to get to the basket, and he will try to convert on 2 free throws. Eagles now down by 11. Tucker, the Eagles down by 11 in the bonus with 2 minutes and roughly 30 seconds remaining. What is your call here?
Personally, I would put Lucas Hernandez back in. Really just another floor spacer, probably taking Josh out or Malachi out. Really space the floor, spread them apart so that our slashers can get in there, get to the rim, draw the foul, or kick out to the shooter if they overhelp.
Both free throws missed by Alexander.
And of course, we have to make free throws to get back in this game.
Here is Anderson. Reed. Great move on Wilkerson. Fading jumper, no good. Koski in transition. Alexander. Gets fouled once again. In the bonus once again as well, with under 2 minutes remaining. And Tucker, we've been getting the opportunities to convert on free throws, but it seems like the only person making them is Liam Gertz, leading all scorers.
Yeah, that's really just some practice time, either before or after practice, or if the coach sets aside time. You really need to hone in on that time and just make these, as Josh does right here. It's not called the free throw line for no reason. They are free points. You just have to convert on them.
And Alexander makes both of them as Hernandez gets checked into the game. And the Royals will look to waste time here. And that's a help side block there by Liam Gertz. Here's Anderson once again for the inbound. Moore will drive. Fading jumper, no good. Anderson looking to waste a lot of time here. Anderson on the drive, alters his shot, and a blocking foul called on Liam Gertz, his 4th. So that was then Reed, rather Anderson to the line to convert for more points. Anderson now with 11 points to his name. Score now 62-71 in favor of the Royals. First attempt up and off for Anderson. Second attempt up for Anderson. He misses them both. The Eagles need to score quickly here. Koski gets it to Gertz. Gertz to Wilkerson. Gertz with the long-range three-pointer, no good. Anderson makes his defender miss. Gets inside, fading, no good. Koski on the way. Koski loses possession. And Anderson looking to waste time here. The Eagles should foul to stop the clock. Jerry, three, no good. Wilkerson. Koski loses the ball. Jerry, Boston, layup good. Boston with 12. Eagles down by 11. Herbster works inside, makes two defenders miss, and he gets the basket to fall. And Tucker, it seems like the Eagles are going to be handed their first loss of the season.
Yeah, you know, we put up a good fight the whole game, trying to stay in it. But really, just to sum up the whole game, the Royals came out in the second half with a lot more energy, provided a lot more momentum for them, and once they got the lead, they really didn't hand it back.
Reed looking to waste time here. The Eagles refusing to foul to stop the clock. And a steal. Gertz finds Hernandez for the first shot of the half. Misses. Gertz layup. No good, and that's the game.